Hey guys, welcome to video 4 in my travel hack series. Just quickly recap, we've got number 1 was the basics of travel rewards, 2, avoid double cash cards, 3, which frequent flyer program to target, and number 4, we're going to start going over the strategies from here on out. Actually, I'll do my first strategies in this video. Maybe the next one I'm going to go over credit, because I think it's important for you to learn about your credit, but I think people want to get to how do I do this. So show you how to do it, and I'll show you how it affects your credit in the next video, and after that I'll go into more strategies on how to amass as many points as possible. First, let me state I've tried to figure out exactly how much information I want to give you on my own personal experience. To start out with, I had very good credit. Now I still have very good credit. In fact, it's probably better than when I started. I can tell you that I've applied for about cards in the last 2 years. I've amassed about points, and that's between both my applying for cards and my wife applying for cards. Both of our credits are slightly up from where we started. I'll show you how applying for a card affects your credit score. I'll show you all the factors that go into it and how our credit score stays so high. I think that's important for people to know. There's also a disclaimer that any of this stuff, you really should understand your own finances. If you're already in credit card debt, do not do this. The best thing you can do for yourself is pay off all your credit cards, start fresh, and then go into this when you can manage your bills. Credit is always a game that you always want to be on the better side of. I think that once you start applying, you'll notice that your credit is not affected. So there are little ups and downs, and I'll explain those in the next video, but it's not going to affect you. I mean, shoot, it's all the cards that I've applied for in the last couple of years. My wife's cards are in here too. There's 55 cards in this stack. These are all credit cards from the last couple of years. If you get a credit card, typically you sign up and you're given a bonus. Sign up for such and such credit card and spend $2,000 in the first 3 months, and we'll give you 50,000 bonus points or 75,000 bonus points. If there are several cards, like I pointed out in the last video, if you're going after Chase Ultimate Rewards so that you can get United points, so you can transfer those Chase to United, there's actually several avenues you can go to get those United points. The main one, and probably quickest one, is Chase has several cards out. You can get several cards that get you United points. You can apply for Chase Sapphire Preferred. You can apply for the Chase Freedom cards. You can apply for Chase Business Inc. You can apply for the United Miles Plus card. Now each one of those cards has right around 50,000 bonus points after a certain amount of spend. Don't apply for them so quick that you can't cover the bonus spend in a certain amount of time. But if you have expenses, which I can tell you how to get expenses like mortgage paid for with your credit card, your rent, paying insurance with your credit card, pay your bills with your credit card, you can cover the spend bonuses a lot quicker. Get your $5,000 spend, get your 50,000 points, move on to the next card, start spending on the next card to get your next bonus. It adds up really quick. If you start with the Chase Sapphire Preferred, you do their 3,000 or 4,000 to get their 50,000 points. You get that done and move on, and start spending on another card. Some people have the means to get through the spend really quick. They can apply for several cards in the same day. It's called an apparama. Some people think that aparamas are good because the creditors don't notice how many cards you're applying for. For me, it didn't really matter. It doesn't make that big of a difference starting out. When you move on, you can start figuring out how many pulls you get to your credit and how all of that works. Moving on. Get one card, get the bonus, move on to a next card, fill the spend on that bonus, and move on. If you get through 4 cards, you could have 200,000 points in just a few months. And some of these cards you can apply for again in a couple years and get the bonus again. Sometimes you can apply more, sometimes you can apply less. Chase has a 524 rule. Basically, you can't apply for more than 5 cards in 24 months to be approved for any of their cards. It's a pretty hard and fast rule. So if you apply, I would advise going after Chase cards first, because they have a hard limit on how many of anybody's cards you can apply for in 2 years. So they'll look back in your history 2 years, see how many cards you have applied for, and if you've applied for 4 cards or 5 cards, you're getting at your limit to where they won't approve you for a card until some of those cards start falling off the 2-year time limit. So Chase is a good one to go after first. Other credit cards don't have these limitations. It's up to you. But if you're going to go after Chase, put Chase first. Also, if you're going after Amex points, say you want Delta miles, Amex membership rewards can be transferred to Delta. So theirs is the same thing. You can get a Amex Platinum card, you can get their rewards gold cards, you can get the everyday card. All those earn membership rewards. Some Amex cards do not earn membership rewards. They earn other types of points. So make sure that if you're going after membership rewards points, that you get the card that actually earns that kind of point. And they'll all go into the same pool. So if I got a platinum card, a gold card, and the everyday card, and I got all of those bonuses, sometimes the platinum card has 100,000 points bonus. Sometimes the gold card has a 75,000 bonus. Usually the everyday is right around 25 or 30 if you get the everyday preferred. If you get the regular everyday, it's like 15,000. Some of these, the platinum has a $450 annual fee. The rewards card, the gold, I believe, is 95 or 149 a year. A lot of them are waived during the first year, so you can decide if the benefits that they have in the first year are something that you want to deal with before you pay the annual fee. And then if you don't want it, you just cancel it. Does that hurt your credit? Find out in my next video. A lot of times you can get the credit card fee waived just by calling the card. One more thing. If you have a business, a lot of these cards have business renditions of the card. So you're able to get, say, the American Express Platinum card. You're also able to get the American Express Business Platinum card. You can double up on the points, and you have 2 different cards, so you're able to apply for both of them. That also does mean that you'll be liable for 2 times the annual fee. It's something to look into. You can get double bonus points really quick just by looking for a business card. There are many other ways to earn a lot of points as well. I'm going to go over those in future videos, but this is where to get started. Go after the bonus points. Use a card until you earn the bonus. Move on to the next card unless there's something about that card that's particularly interesting. I've got one card where business supplies that I order, I get 5 times as many points on everything that I spend business. So I use that card to pay for everything at office supply stores, any business accounts that I have, and generally I get 5 times bonus points for it. Other cards you get 3 times bonus for shopping at supermarkets, so I use that card at supermarkets. Using different cards in their appropriate places, you get multiples on your normal spending. So in addition to getting the bonus card, the initial sign-up bonus on any given card, you can use that card for everyday use as well if you're in the middle of getting cards, or just to add on to your current mileage accrual. In conclusion, the best way to earn a ton of points is by applying for and earning bonuses on multiple credit cards going after the same points. Now, if you like this video, next one that I'm going into is I'm going to discuss credit and how your credit score is calculated and how applying for credit cards affects your credit score. And I'm going to show you how it goes up and down for the different things that I do. If you like the information that I covered in this video, please subscribe to my channel and like the video. Thanks.